Get ready with me. So today I have class at 8 a.m. and then my last class ends at like 12:15. And then I have work at 2:30. I have no idea if I'm going to be coming home in between class and work since I work at 2:30 and my last class gets out at 12:15. I'll just have to see if I go grab lunch or something, because if I go somewhere after class, then I'm probably just gonna have to go to work and change and then like clock in, but we'll see. I started a new class yesterday. It's a math class. It's just contemporary math. So I'm so excited for that, but it's online, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's like a late start one that started yesterday, and it's only 14 weeks instead of 16 weeks because it's late start. Obviously, I said that. But the reason I like signed up for it so late is because I got an email the other day, or I guess it was sometime last week. It was like, $800 is gonna be taken out of your account, and I was like, no, because I have A+, and if you don't know, like, A+ helps you get like 2 years free tuition. So I was like, there shouldn't be like any money taken out of my account unless it's just like not that much for like books and stuff. And I was like, I know my books weren't $800, you know. And then so I go to the office and they're like, oh, it's because you only have 11 credit hours and you need 12 to be eligible for A+. So if you are getting your A+ scholarship right now, and you're planning on using it, make sure you have 12 credit hours, because I didn't know that. I thought you had to have 10. So I'm now taking like 13 or 14 credit hours just by adding one class. And then I was nervous because next year next semester I'm taking physiology, because you have to take physiology after anatomy. You can't take it like before or like during unless the class is combined, but it's not. So I was like, is it gonna affect next year? Like, will I not get my A+ like next semester because I'm only gonna be able to take one class? Like, I think I only have to take one class. That's what my advisor told me when I was making my classes, because I'm in like the prerequisite sonography stuff, like, so all your prereqs for sonography, like, I'm in that. Like, it's not a program, but it's like on my computer when I go into like my courses, it says pre-sonography like requisites. So I guess that's like what my degree is, like what degree I'm going for right now. So anyways, I was like, is it gonna affect that? Like, it's just one class, so I don't mind paying for it, but I was like, I got my A+, like, is it not gonna cover that? And he was like, no, it should still cover it, because like, I can't take that class this year, so it like doesn't matter. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, since I can't take the class like this year and I have to take it, or this semester and I have to take it next semester, but I don't have any other classes I need to take for next semester, then like I still get my A+. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I think if I was just taking classes and I just took one, like, it wouldn't count, but since that's the last class I need to be able to like get in the program, like, it's gonna cover it. I hope that made sense. Anyways, I literally haven't filmed in so long because I had a bridal shower party on Saturday, and I did film and Get Ready With Me for that, but I didn't post it because it's kind of like I don't know, it's kind of all over the place, and I didn't really like the video, like the way the video turned out. So maybe if I'm like sick and not able to post for like a week or whatever, then maybe I'll post it, but I just don't really like it. So it's just in my drafts right now. There were so many parts to it. There were so many parts to it too that I was just like, I don't like it, because it was like, I guess it was like 3 parts technically, but then like the other part I wasn't gonna, like the 4th part I wasn't gonna post like publicly. It was gonna be like friends only, because I like, talked about some stuff I don't want everybody seeing. But like, I don't know, I just didn't post any of them because I don't know, I just didn't like it. But anyways, I'm working 2:30 to 11, so I'm working 8 hours tonight. It's not that bad. It's just like a really long day since I have school, and I woke up at 4:50. So it's just like a really long day. And I don't have anything tomorrow. I think I work, but I don't think I work until 2:30 or 6:30, like in the evening. I don't know what time actually. Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna work 2:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. So the easiest shift ever. Like 6:30 to 11 is like really easy, but it goes by so slow because there's not like a whole lot to do. So I'm just like sitting there like on my phone or doing my schoolwork, which I know people are probably like, you're at work, you should be working, but it's like, okay, I can't work if there's nothing to work on, you know? Anyways, and my boss doesn't care. Like, as long as I have all my work done, she doesn't mind. She told me that there's not much to do in the evening. Anyways, so like I like 6:30 to 11 because there's not really much to do, so I'm kind of just sitting there like answering the phone once in a while. But it goes by so slow because there's nothing to do. But 2:30 to 7 is really nice because it goes by so fast because there's usually like quite a bit to do. And normally when I work at 2:30 to 7, it's like the secretary that trained me, she's there, and a lot of the time she doesn't do like checking if they've had their bath and weight and CHD baths, and that's no hate towards her. Like, I like doing that stuff personally. It gives me something to do, and I think it's fun, like going into everybody's chart and like making sure they've had their bath and everything for that day. So I don't really care if it gets done before I get there or not because I like doing it. So I do that, and then there's normally like admits and discharges, and then I assign the CCTA for night shift, which is just like which nurses are getting what patients, you know, and then I'm done. Because like, so I'm doing so much between like 2:30 and 6, and then at 6 I do a CCTA, and then it's like, okay, everybody's giving a report, like, I'm done. Especially if another secretary comes in at 6:30, it's like, okay, I'm out. And then 2:30 to 11 is good because it's like pretty busy when I first get there, and then after shift change, which is like 6:30, 7-ish, after shift change, it's pretty chill. So it's like the first part of the day goes by pretty fast, and then the last part goes slow, but at least I'm getting 8 hours. And I normally take my break at like shift change, after I assign CCTA, so then I come back and it's like nothing really to do. And I'm gonna wear my cute bright pink scrubs. Ow! I'm actually sitting on them. These ones, they're so cute. I love them. Sorry, my drawer was out and I whacked my freaking leg on it. That's all. Bye guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have an amazing day.